The cherished sibling plumbers, Mario and Luigi, are unexpectedly transported from Brooklyn to a mysterious realm via magical pipes. Luigi finds himself held captive in the ominous dark lands by the fearsome Koopa ruler Bowser. To rescue Luigi, Mario allies with Princess Peach, Toad, and Donkey Kong in a courageous battle against the forces of evil. You've stumbled upon Rapid Movie Recap, the epitome of all things entertainment. Do yourself a favor and just smash that subscribe button, will you? And while you're at it, a little thumbs up wouldn't hurt either, champ. Don't forget to crank up that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Feeling lost? No worries, we got you covered. Just click that fancy CC button and you'll be drowning in subtitles in no time. But hey, don't stop there. Share some love for our channel by splurging on our absolutely essential merchandise, conveniently located right below this video. Trust us, your wardrobe won't be complete without it. Once upon a time, the frosty realm of Azure Penguins, a humongous, menacing ship sailed into view. It belonged to none other than the fearsome Koopas. As the ship made landfall, the Koopa army spilled out, ready to confront the adorable, yet utterly unprepared blue penguins. Enter Kamek, who proudly introduced their evil king, the sinister Bowser. The brave penguins tried, rather pathetically, to fight back, but Kamek's magic tossed them aside like ragdolls. With a wicked grin, Bowser unleashed his fiery breath, melting the penguin's ice castle to a puddle. He then stomped on a question-marked box, revealing the coveted superstar. Bowser boasted triumphantly, convinced that no one could ever stop him now. Meanwhile, in Brooklyn, the iconic brothers Mario and Luigi were busy watching a commercial for their brand new plumbing business. Their ex-boss, Foreman Spike, mocked them, but Mario, always the protector, stood up for his timid, easily frightened brother. Just then, the phone rang with their first big job offer. But as luck would have it, their van broke down, forcing the duo to dash across a bustling construction site to reach their destination. Upon arriving at the lavish home of a wealthy couple, Luigi immediately made a less than stellar impression by stepping on their dog Francis' toy. However, Mario's quick plumbing skills saved the day, fixing the couple's leaky faucet in no time. Unfortunately, Francis went after the brothers, causing the bathroom to be utterly destroyed and the poor pup to nearly fall out the window. Thankfully, Mario and Luigi saved him just in time. Back home, the brothers enjoyed a mushroom pasta dinner with their family. Mario, not a fan of mushrooms, was feeling disheartened as their parents dismissed their plumbing business as a mere fantasy. In a heartwarming moment, Luigi comforted his brother, who lamented feeling so small and insignificant. Suddenly, news broke of a colossal pipe burst in downtown Brooklyn. Seizing the opportunity, Mario declared that only he and Luigi could fix it, setting the stage for a grand adventure. As the streets of Brooklyn began to flood, Mario and Luigi bravely ventured underground to tackle the source of the watery chaos. Climbing towards the main pipe, the duo suddenly lost their footing and plummeted even deeper into the labyrinthine sewers. Here, they discovered a mystifying network of pipes, which sucked them in and whisked them away through a series of portals, ultimately separating the brothers. Luigi found himself in the ominous dark lands, where he was promptly spotted by skeletal Koopas known as Dry Bones. As the Dry Bones gave chase, Luigi desperately sprinted towards a nearby castle, hoping to find safety. But alas, his hope was short-lived, as the castle was teeming with mysterious masked minions, the Shy Guys, who wasted no time in capturing the frightened plumber. Meanwhile, Mario landed in a fantastical land brimming with gigantic mushrooms. Here, he encountered a friendly mushroom-headed creature named Toad. Upon hearing Mario's tale of being separated from Luigi, Toad deduced that Luigi must be in the Dark Lands. Determined to help Mario, Toad guided him to the Mushroom Kingdom, where they sought assistance. Upon arriving at Princess Peach's castle, they learned that she was already planning to confront Bowser and his Koopa army, which had taken the penguins hostage. With Toad's help, Mario infiltrated the castle and met the delighted princess, who was thrilled to encounter another human. Mario pleaded for her help in finding Luigi, and she agreed, on the condition that he first prove his mettle. To test Mario's abilities, Princess Peach presented him with a challenging obstacle course, which he effortlessly completed in a single attempt. She then introduced Mario to an array of power-ups, much to his dismay, as they were all mushrooms. Reluctantly, Mario consumed one and became bigger and stronger. However, he soon discovered that each time he was hit, he would lose the power-up. For hours, Mario braved the treacherous course, dodging falling platforms, man-eating flowers, and wrecking balls. On his final try, he nearly succeeded, but was ultimately defeated by a chomping flower. Nevertheless, his determination convinced Princess Peach that he had what it took to help her fight Bowser. As they set off for the Kong Kingdom, Toad joined them on their quest. During their journey, Peach revealed her unique ability to conjure fire using a special flower. Intrigued, Mario asked about her origins. Peach admitted she didn't know much about her past, only that she was found as a lost child in the Mushroom Kingdom and raised by the Toads, who eventually crowned her their princess. Meanwhile, aboard Bowser's menacing ship, the villain outlined his sinister plan to marry Princess Peach and rule the kingdoms with the power of the superstar. Later, Bowser indulged in a soulful piano ballad, only to be interrupted by Kamek, who informed him that Peach had been spotted with Mario, igniting Bowser's jealousy. The Shy Guys then delivered the captured Luigi, whom Bowser sadistically tortured for information on his brother. Upon arriving in the Kong Kingdom, Mario, Peach, and Toad sought the aid of Cranky Kong and his formidable army to fight Bowser. Initially, Cranky refused their request, but Mario's unwavering determination to save his brother eventually swayed him. Cranky agreed to help on one condition: Mario must face and defeat his son in the arena. Despite Peach's objections, Mario bravely accepted the challenge, prepared to do whatever it took to save Luigi and put an end to Bowser's wicked reign. In the thrilling arena showdown, Mario faced off against the formidable Donkey Kong. At first, it seemed like a mismatch, with the much smaller Mario being utterly outclassed by the powerful ape. However, the tide began to turn as Mario cleverly utilized power-ups. Although his initial attempt with a blue mushroom only made him smaller, he soon found another power-up that granted him a cat suit, complete with cat-like reflexes. As Donkey Kong hurled barrels at Mario, the plucky Plumber nimbly dodged them and used his newfound abilities to deliver a powerful punch, ultimately defeating the mighty ape. Impressed, Cranky Kong agreed to lend the support of the Kong army to Princess Peach's cause. Meanwhile, Luigi found himself imprisoned alongside the captured penguins, their king, and a cheerful yet morbid little star named Lumily. Upon learning of the Kong army's alliance with Peach, Bowser vowed to put a stop to their efforts. To chase down the Koopas, the heroes assembled an impressive fleet of carts and embarked on a high-speed pursuit across the iconic Rainbow Road. Bowser's army, anticipating their arrival, ambushed the heroes. A fierce battle ensued, with Mario and his allies managing to repel most of the Koopa forces. As Toad teetered on the edge of the track, Peach heroically saved him from falling. A Koopa general, enraged by the heroes' resilience, targeted Mario with his powerful vehicle. Mario narrowly avoided the attack and retaliated, causing the vehicle to explode. The furious general then unleashed a devastating kamikaze attack with a blue shell, destroying part of the bridge and sending Mario and Donkey Kong plummeting into the ocean below. With the Kongs captured, Peach and Toad hastily retreated to the kingdom to warn everyone of the impending danger. As they fell, Mario and Donkey Kong argued, but their quarrel was cut short when DK was knocked unconscious by a falling cart tire. Mario heroically saved him, but the duo was soon swallowed whole by a gigantic maw ray. Inside the creature, they discovered a rocket from TK's cart and used it to blast themselves free from the maw ray's stomach, launching them back toward the Mushroom Kingdom to regroup and continue their valiant quest. Princess Peach returned to the kingdom to evacuate the Toads, but Bowser and his minions arrived before they could escape. Bowser offered a proposal to Peach, who immediately refused. However, when Bowser ordered Kamek to torture Toad, Peach reluctantly agreed to marry him, provided the Toads remained unharmed. Kamek then informed the other prisoners that they were to be sacrificed in the ceremony. As the wedding commenced, Bowser unveiled the sacrificial prisoners. Peach seized the opportunity to defy Bowser, using a blue flower to grant herself ice powers. She froze the sacrificial mechanism and Bowser, while the Toads valiantly fought the Koopas. The mechanism shattered, and the prisoners were lowered perilously close to the lava below. Donkey Kong, now powered up alongside Mario, rescued them just in time. Luigi, however, fell from the platform, only to be saved by Mario, who donned a Tanuki outfit that allowed him to fly. Freed from the ice, Bowser ordered a bomber bill to be launched at the Mushroom Kingdom to destroy it. Mario managed to divert the giant bomb, leading it through the portal pipes, where it detonated. The explosion sent everyone, including the Koopa ship, back to Brooklyn. In Brooklyn, a furious Bowser attacked Mario, relentlessly beating him down. As Peach and Donkey Kong tried to intervene, Mario took cover in a pizzeria, where he saw his commercial with Luigi, which reignited his fighting spirit. Bowser accidentally dropped the superstar during the battle, and Mario attempted to seize it. Bowser unleashed a torrent of fire breath, but Luigi bravely shielded his brother with a manhole cover. Together, they touched the superstar, becoming invincible and powerful, the Super Mario Brothers. The brothers plowed through the Koopa forces and ultimately defeated Bowser before destroying his ship. Weakened, Bowser was fed a blue mushroom by Peach, shrinking him to a tiny size. Toad quickly trapped the diminutive villain in a jar. Mario and Luigi's parents, the people of Brooklyn, and even Spike celebrated the heroic duo for saving everyone from Bowser's tyranny. Sometime later, Mario and Luigi continued to run their plumbing business, but with a twist, they now operated from the Mushroom Kingdom. Having earned the respect and admiration of the kingdom's inhabitants, the brothers were welcomed with open arms. Their newfound home brought exciting opportunities and challenges, allowing them to combine their plumbing expertise with their heroic deeds. One day, the Super Mario Brothers received a call for yet another adventure. Eager to tackle whatever awaited them, they confidently leaped into a portal pipe, ready to face the unknown and continue their legacy as the heroes of the Mushroom Kingdom. Their journey into the pipe marked the beginning of countless new escapades, filled with excitement, danger, and camaraderie. And so the legendary tale of the Super Mario Brothers lived on. Oh, come on, you know you want to. Support the awesome creators and artists by watching the full movie through the link in the description below. We promise, it's worth it. So thanks for hanging out with us here at Rapid Movie Recap. If you haven't done so already, smash that like button and subscribe for more speedy rundowns of your favorite flicks. You won't regret it, probably.